Great work, Deputy. The cult won't be training judges at the Fang Center anymore. Good lesson for them, too. Fuck with us, we fuck with you right back.
Goddamn bull.
The Fowler brothers will be real pleased to get their place back. See if they need any help with the cleanup, would you? And there might be still some scared or hurt animals about.
I'll just get this guy's information for Pepper Stash or Prepper Stash.
There's a plane at the old Lansdowne airfield, but there's always Peggy's patrolling around there. What do you say we go check it out?
Can't right now, but thanks for that. So we don't have Fang yet. I mean Cheeseburger, but I'm sure this mission will give us access to Cheeseburger. So what I'm thinking is we'll do this mission first, and then we'll hunt the grizzly bear and finish off the doctor's mission. So let's do that.
Nice dog. Ain't a bear, but I get it. Thanks for getting us the Fang Center back, even if there ain't no animals left. I'm just glad to see it out of the cult's hands, training those wolves to cause hell. And they've been shipping those crazy wolves all the way to the old lumber mill to keep an eye on prisoners. Now, we had a bear here named Cheeseburger, bit of a local celebrity, actually. Had a soft spot for Chad's barbecue, but he got the diabetes, so we put him on a liquid salmon
Diabetes.
diet. Anywho, cult tried to take him, so I set him free. Last I heard, he was causing all sorts of mayhem. Someone should go find him, make sure he's all right. Grab some salmon from the pond ahead of time, though. Then feed Cheeseburger that salmon, and he'll be eating out of the palm of your hand.
We'll do. This definitely seems to be the Cheeseburger mission. Where do I have to go? 519 meters. We'll take a nice brisk jog over there. So for those of you who are watching and have this game, have Far Cry 5 and are playing it or have finished it, I know some of you are crazy fast with games like this. Let me know which gun was your favorite gun in the game, or like what your gun setup was. I think you can carry 4 guns max, so let me know what your setup was, / what your favorite gun was in the game. And if you enjoy the game or not, just in general. I want to see how other people feel about this game, because I'm definitely loving it. I'm trying to play as much as I can whenever I have the time. And I'm having a great time whenever I do play, so I just want to see if you guys also feel the same way. Because Ubisoft is making a resurgence lately. Their series, or their annual series, have kind of become stale. But this past year with Assassin's Creed Origins, like basically reviving the series, and then this Far Cry game being so good as it is, you know, the faith in Ubisoft is slowly coming back. I just want to like mark the location so I can do those prepper stashes off screen, because they give you a lot of money and they give you perk points when you collect the magazines, so it's always good to get those done. Can I actually pick one up? Alright. So how do I fish? Hold LB, press RB to switch the utility wheel, and select the fishing rod. Press Y to cycle flies. Get the Fisher King perk. Hold RT to build a casting momentum. Release RT to send the line into the water. Reel the line in with left trigger to make the fly attractive to the fish. And when the line gets a nibble, press RT to hook the fish. Quit fishing by switching weapons with Y or pressing X. I don't really understand it, but Boom is just going for a swim. We'll see how it goes. So we just reel it in a little bit. Reel in the fish by pressing LT. Come on. I'm basically dragging this fish out the water. Come on, no. Please.
Come on, little critter.
How do I do this? Opposite the fish movement.
Beautiful country. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying.
Damn, we're shooting at all the shit. I needed this. Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind.
I'm really trying to get this fish, but it's not coming up.
Come on. Come on, little critter.
Do I have to like... No, it's gonna snap.
Damn beautiful country.
What is this?
Damn, we're shooting at all the shit. I needed this. Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind. Well, hey there. Got a moment?
Yeah, bro, I'm clearly struggling with this fish.
Come on, little critter.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pull it.
Beautiful country.
Alright. Let me try that again.
Damn, we're shooting at all the shit.
I'm actually gonna try it with my other controller, because I think the trigger stops on my current controller is what's stopping me from getting these, so give me 1 second.
Come on.
Just have to
Come on,
plug
little
my other one in real quick. Yes, I know, yes, I know. Alright, let's try that again.
damn beautiful country. Oh, yeah. Damn, we're shooting at all the shit. I needed this. Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind. Come on, little critter.
There we go. Yeah, it was definitely the controller that was messing me up. I guess I'll just use this controller for now.
If you got that salmon, I just heard Cheeseburger was spotted at Lanero Building Supplies.
Wait, where's Cheeseburger at? Oh. Over there. That was actually my first time fishing. As you can probably tell. Was not a successful attempt. So for those of you who are just wondering what just happened, what I have is called a scuff controller. It's basically like a modified controller, but in a way that it has paddles on the back that you can press that are mapped to the A and B buttons. So in games like Call of Duty, where you need to do lots of jumping, jump shots and whatnot, and you can press those paddles and just get a but you can get a significant advantage on your enemies when you're playing the game. And then what those come with are called trigger stops. It's on your LT and RT, and it just basically it stops you from pressing them down all the way. That way, when you're, let's say, firing like a little pistol, you are all able to press down the trigger to just the perfect amount so that it fires the weapon, but not enough so that you have to go all the way down. So that way you can fire faster. And in games like online games like Call of Duty, oh, grizzly bear, you're able to win gunfights. Oh my. You're okay. But yeah, you're able to win those gunfights easier because you're able to shoot faster than the other people.
I could just kiss you.
But it seems like in games like racing games, like Forza, or games like Far Cry, certain situations require you to press down the trigger all the way to get the right amount of, I guess, input. And since the trigger stops only allowed you to press down the trigger a certain amount, that messes the whole thing up. As you saw me when I was fishing, I was not reeling in the line fast enough, but I was trying to press down the LT as hard as I could. Just wasn't enough.
Did you hear Jacob nab one of those deputies? It's getting so that no one is safe anymore.
So yeah, that's what trigger stops are. The scuff controller is super useful for most shooter games. But it's basically it's more of a thing so you can have an advantage online against other players. I guess for games like this, where it's just a single player campaign, it's not as necessary. But I'm just so used to using it that it just feels weird when I'm playing games like this without it. I have no ammo for this. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is a grenade launcher. I'll actually try to clear this out with just the launcher. Oh, never mind. The grenade launcher is super useful and super fun to use, but it does require a decent amount of accuracy. No, give me that back. Just want to loot this guy. Where's the bear? There's a trail of...
Whatever you do, don't be shy or anything. Just get right up in there and give him the salmon. Cuddly little guy will eat it right out of your hand, don't you worry.
I hope he does. I hope he doesn't eat me. Oh. Hi, friend. Oh. Pet it. Yeah. Oh, he's cute. He's cute. I like that. A pleasant fellow.
Jacob demands that bear for the reaping! Secure that bear for the father!
I love the music. I'm also out of grenades, so guess the Spas-12 is gonna get some action. Super powerful shotgun if you can hit your shots.
Do not let that bear get away!
Get him, cheeseburger.
Damn bear, get away!
Get off the ATV. Gotta get punched, fam. Finish him. Cheeseburger and Boomer, what a crew. Alright, that should do it, I think.
Hot damn! I heard you found Cheeseburger. As long as he's with you,
I sure
know
did.
he's safe. Just remember, don't actually feed him cheeseburgers, because, you know, he's got the diabetes.
Can bears get diabetes? I mean, I'm sure they can. Alright, so we unlocked Cheeseburger for Cheeseburger as gun for hire.
Deputy, I heard you saved old Cheeseburger from the cult. Good work. Fowler boys trained him well. I'd barrel him all anything you tell him to. And he's something of a local celebrity. So don't be surprised if people care more about him than you.
I mean, I never liked the attention anyway. But, yeah, so we got Cheeseburger. That was fun. We also got, I think, enough grizzly bear skins to complete the other mission. Let's see. Yeah, we got 4 of them. So we'll check what we need to do. Return to Charles Lindsay. Alright, we'll do that. It's easy enough. You just gotta fast travel to the jail. Which is over here? So now we get to bring a bear with us. I don't know how many video games can say that. You can walk around with a bear. Definitely interesting. So we'll finish off this Charles Lindsay mission, and I think that'll be it for today. Got a decent amount done, I think. Got to showcase the new weapon, AK-12. I guess tomorrow I'll showcase the other weapon, the Spas-12, in more, you know, give it a little more attention than it got this time.
Thanks again for the help here.
But I think the cheeseburger mission actually showcased it well enough
Hey,
to show you what it can act, the power it packs. All right, Charles, we got it.
Good thing I called. That could have been messy, huh? Sorry about that. I should have double.
At least look at me when you talk.
That was my fault. But you did good work. Got enough of the bliss-infused samples. That's what we needed. I've had time to tweak the formula, and now it's rock solid. As soon as it finishes processing, you'll have a new batch waiting. I can't thank you enough for all you've done around here, Deputy. Sheriff said you were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
Wish I could be a cloud. Just float on by and not give a
Thank you. Clinical study completed. Bait now attract angels. Faith has called the chosen to hunt you down in plains. That's what I wanted to hear.
Deputy, I gotta tell you, I didn't think we'd ever get this far. But you're taking this fight to Faith, and she knows she's losing. So keep doing what you're doing. And don't forget about Burke. If you see that marshal wandering around out there, you grab him, Rook. We gotta get him out of that bliss. White horse out.
We sure do. So I think that's going to be it for this session. Got a couple of things done today. Finished that mission with Dr. Charles Lindsay. Got a new Fang for Hire and cheeseburger. And yeah. And got to showcase off this baby. The AKMS White Tailor. As well as a Spas-12 Flame Out, I think it's called. I'll show it to you guys one more time in the store. For those interested in getting it. You go to the store, you go to weapons. The grenade launcher I was showing was this M79 sharpshooter, which is found in the featured tab. But the AK-12 MS is in the assault rifle tab all the way down here. The White Tailor, I put on a reflex sight, a suppressor, and extended mags. I think that's the way to go. You know, the reflex sight. There are sights with, you know, higher zoom, but then it gets a little messy when you're in like close to mid-range combat. So you want to keep that reflex sight, I think. The suppressor does nothing but good. It doesn't really reduce the range or damage, and then it lets you be a little more stealthy. So why not? It's honestly a why not attachment. And the extended mags obviously so you get more bullets because you run on bullets super fast. So that's the setup I have for the AK-12 MS right now. If you're interested, this is where you can find it. But anyways,
good to see you, miss.
thank you guys for watching, and please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more Far Cry 5 videos, and I'll see you guys next time.